You've received the vaccine, the COVID-19 vaccine.
Yes.
Now, it's March 2021 as of time reference. When did you actually receive it?
I would want to say about 2 weeks ago. A week ago. About a week ago.
And do you know which vaccine you actually got?
I want to say the Janssen. The Janssen.
The Johnson & Johnson.
Yes.
And that's the one where you only need one dose?
Yes. That's the one I received.
How did you get that?
Crazy story. Okay, so I was at my cousin's house, and we just came back from getting like a snowball, and my auntie walked in, and she just got, like, she got it, and she walked in and was like, y'all come on, y'all gotta go get y'all vaccine. So I thought like she was joking, but she was dead serious. So like, we're Christians, so you know, my auntie, she went and got the oil, you know, she blessed us, and me and my cousin, we went and got the vaccine, you know, in Zachary. You drive through, and they give you a vaccine.
And they give it through a shot?
Yes.
And was it painful at all?
No, that's the only shot in my life that did not hurt. Like, it didn't hurt at all. Like, it didn't burn or nothing. That's weird. I was so nervous. I recorded it, but I was so nervous. Like, I thought it was gonna hurt, but it didn't. The needle going in didn't hurt. It didn't sting. And after you get the vaccine, you have to pull over and wait 15 minutes to see if your body's gonna get a reaction. And after that, you just leave after 15 minutes. They monitor you and then you leave.
No reaction for you?
No reaction.
And it's been 2 weeks, and any reaction, any complications, any side effects, anything of that nature since?
Mm-mm.
What about the next day? Was there any sort of different feeling?
Only problem I had, my arm was sore for like the next 2 days. It was like real sore.
But that was it?
Yeah. I actually got it in my right arm, like my dominant arm, so I could move it and work it out. But I recommend, if anyone wants to get the vaccine, to get it in the arm that they use the most.
They give you a choice when they give you the shot?
Yes, they ask you which side do you want it in, because they have to put it like on the paper. You have to fill it out, and then you get this card that you have to keep to say that you got the vaccine. You take it everywhere.
The recording that you did film, did you share that with your social?
Because I was so scared. My cousin recorded it. I was so scared. She thought it was funny. Because, like, I'm not a needle type of person. And then I was already nervous because they tell you everything, like, before, like, you get the vaccine, that you have to wait 15 minutes to make sure you don't get a reaction. So when they say reaction, I'm just nervous. I'm like, what you mean a reaction? Like, so I was just nervous, but I just let it all go because I was covered.
So when the opportunity came to get the vaccine, was this spontaneous, or was this something you knew was going to take place?
I didn't know this was going to take place. Like, I know that, like, the president want everyone to get it and stuff, but I didn't think that I was going to ever get it because I was one of the ones who joked about it, like, I'll never get that vaccine and, you know, stuff like that. But I ended up actually getting it, and I can't believe it.
And why do you actually end up making that decision there?
Because, you know, my auntie, she got it. Well, not because of her, but, you know, I'd rather be safe because I feel like, I look at it like this. When the flu came out, they had the flu vaccine, everybody get the flu vaccine. So might as well, like, later on in life, this could be a whole world pandemic that we're going to be talking about, and our kids or grandkids, somebody probably going to be getting the COVID vaccine like it's nothing, like we, you know, so I just went home and got it.
And prior to you getting this vaccine, during the pandemic, were you affected by COVID at all?
Yes, my grandfather passed away from COVID.
Grandfather on your mother's side or father's side?
On my father's side, he passed away.
Were you under the same roof or the same household of him
No,
at the time?
No, but I had like recently saw him before that, but my grandfather ended up having a stroke and he had to go to the hospital. And with him being in the hospital, I think that's how he got it, because when he came home, he was just sick. And so we didn't know what was wrong with him. We took him to the hospital and he tested positive for COVID. And my grandfather was in his 80s, so he was real old. So like, it started like shutting his kidneys down and stuff, so he ended up passing.
And his death was ruled by COVID.
Yeah, it was ruled by COVID.
But when it comes to you personally, you never tested positive for it prior to the vaccine?
No.
You had been tested previously?
Yeah, all my tests was negative.
Ever done the antibody test? Or was it just always the COVID test?
It was always just the COVID. I don't think I ever did the antibody one.